Hello, welcome to Spirituality Simplified. Welcome to a new week. We're doing one a little bit earlier this week because we have a beautiful full moon today. So today is Monday, April 26th, 2021, and we are in a pink super full moon. So the pink is because of the flowers and springtime, and this is usually the time when things start blooming. And it's a super moon because it's especially big and especially bright. So it's a very special moon, and like the new moon that we just had, felt inspired to do a podcast, and we're going to do something similar. We're going to go over some channeled messages that I channeled from my guides, and of course, the beautiful, glorious moon herself. And also do a sound healing this time. So we're doing something a little different. So last time we did a meditation, but this time it's a really cool sound healing. It's really different. I think it's awesome. I hope you do too. But that is the plan for today. So I'm going to go over some of the messages that I received from my guides and the moon on what we can expect with this full moon, how we can work with her, what kind of energies are at play in the universe right now. So full moons in general are it's a good time to release what is no longer serving us. And it's a really great time to cleanse and cleanse your personal space, your energy field. It's a great time to just clear and let things go. And this full moon in particular has really intense primal energies that encourage us to release through the movement of our bodies. I thought that was really interesting. I really felt that, like, just the release, you can release in a lot of different ways. And this full moon is really encouraging us to use that and release through our bodies. So, it's really encouraging us to tap into our animal instincts and let all of those emotions that have been trapped for so long to finally be set free. So you can let all of your guards down, you can let go of any shame or guilt that you may be carrying, and just allow yourself to just be you in all of your beautiful glory. And I thought this was interesting. So, of course, with the numerology, got to tap into that too, right? And today is the 32nd episode of the Spirituality Simplified podcast. And 3 plus 2 equals 5, and 5 equals freedom. So I thought that was amazing. I mean, that is what this is all about. This full moon is all about finding freedom, letting yourself go free. This is a very wild and free loving full moon. And it's really inviting us to just let it all go and just release control and let all of your fears and your worries and your doubts just disappear. Just be free to be yourself and to really take some time to consciously let it all go. So, really setting aside some time and some space to listen to the sound healing and go through the exercise and really just truly consciously let it go. And, again, we mentioned that the full moon is a great time to release. And so through this one, it's really encouraging us to release through the movement of our bodies and to allow our bodies to bring in the love and the joy that we are so craving and seeking right now. And one of the great ways to do that is to dance. I mean, dancing has long been used in many tribes and many cultures, and it's a great way to do all of this. It's a great way to move your body and to just release through movement, but allowing, that joy and that fun and that play to come back in as well. And it's just letting your body move and flow with the rhythm of the music and just feeling the energy all around you and feeling that energy in the universe. Like the moon regulates kind of the waves and the tides of the ocean, let this energy rise and fall within your own self and let that direct the movements of your body. Surrender your body to the flow of the universe and open your heart and let your true self shine in all its glory for everyone to see, just like the beautiful full moon, who is supermoon, right? So she's super bright right now. Shine your light as bright as the supermoon. Be the super you, right? And connect with this full moon's light and let it fill you with magic and freedom and joy and pleasure and so much fun, right? Like that's what it's all about. It's about tapping into the less serious side and tapping into play and fun and that creative fun side of ourselves and really letting it ignite that fire from within. Sometimes we can get, especially with COVID, with all the serious stuff going on in the world, being trapped in our homes and not, wintertime. I mean, it's hard to kind of find that fire. We got to ignite that spark again and get that going again. And that's what this is all about. That's what this full moon is. It's just encouraging you to tap into that primal instinct that we all have. It's letting your inner animal roam free. It's letting yourself scream and release those primal instincts and sounds and letting your soul free to explore and roam and rising up and giving your loudest most confident roar, right? It's all those primal sounds that we're holding and bottling in, just let's just let that all out, right? I mean, it's letting your arms flow wildly and your body just move and again feeling that energy in the air all around you and within you and just flowing with that. And it's creating this energy with the movement of your body and that flow. And so it's really helping you to connect back with your body, but also connect spiritually to that inner child as well. So, it'd be interesting to go into your true self, into your inner light, and ask, what does this mean to you? Because this is different for everybody, right? Everybody expresses this primal urge, this primal instinct in different ways. So, how can you ignite that passion from within and release that inner wild child? And however this looks for you, I mean, it doesn't matter. Again, what it's going to be different for every person, but it's really time to come out of your shell and just let it all go. We've all been cooped up and sheltered in for a while. We've been inside our homes and we've been, maybe hiding our true selves a little bit, maybe keeping it in the shadows. And as you remember from the last new moon, we did a lot of shadow work. Well, and I will say for some, this may have seemed like a personal prison, like both literally and figuratively, right? Like prison inside your own self, but you're in your house. But now it's time to break down those bars and really set yourself free. And it's, again, releasing everything that we've been holding in out into the wild, right? So, again, go in and find out what does that mean to you? Maybe that means going for a run and like just sprinting as hard and fast as you can while letting out this big guttural roar, just like ah. Or I kept thinking of too, and my guides kept showing me this scene. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Dead Poets Society. That's a great movie if you haven't, but there's a scene where Robin Williams is an English teacher at this all boys boarding school in New England. And, he tells his students to stand up and give their biggest and loudest yelp, like yelp. I won't scream since, you've probably hurt your ears, but that is exactly what I'm talking about. It's really finding that inner yelp within you and letting that out and really to tap into your true self, right? This is a great way to tap into your true self. Maybe you're dancing around in your living room. Maybe you're dancing naked. Again, this is primal instincts. This is your natural state. Like whatever feels good to you, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Maybe that means doing some vinyasa yoga, which is, really about flow and connecting your body with the breath and this continuous flow. That would be beautiful. Maybe you light some candles and incense in a room and you wear your flowiest skirt or dress or this, some kind of shawl or something that you feel really wild and free in, and you just twirl around in circles. Again, whatever that is to you, the goal is just to be free, to connect with your physical body and just let it flow and be free to move however your body wishes it to move. Let it be free to make any sounds that it wishes to make. Let it go where it wishes to go. Let your body direct your actions. Let your animal instinct kick in and let your inner wild child come out to play. So, again, whatever that thing is, whatever that is for you, whatever first pops into your mind when you're thinking about this and you're listening to this podcast, do it tonight under the glorious full moon, or you can do this all week. It doesn't matter. You can do this anytime. Um, Again, this is a great time to do this, but even if you listen to this a year from now, it might be the perfect time and just exactly what you needed to hear and do. So think about that. And I've also created a sound healing to help you connect and flow with the full moon's energies. And so I want you to just let the primal sounds of the drums and the shaker awaken that passion and animal instinct from within. And it'll help clear any blockages. It's going to help release and let go of whatever has been keeping you small or holding you back. And you'll also hear some channeled light language that will help activate your true spirit. So before you listen to the sound healing, try to find a time in a private space where you can be alone. So I want you to feel super comfortable to just be free and let go and do whatever comes to you. So, I don't want you to feel embarrassed or worried about if someone's watching you or hearing you. So make sure that the space you choose is going to allow you that space and that freedom to just be yourself. And you might want to gather some items to work with to help you ignite that fiery spark that's just waiting to be unleashed. And you can have them in your space, you can have them around you, you can set up an altar. Whatever feels good for you. Just do that, or you don't have to have anything at all. Again, all you need is just yourself. But you may want to work with some crystals. That would be great to amplify that energy and really send out those vibes. And since it's a full moon, so any white crystal is going to work great, such as selenite or moonstone, of course. Um, some other crystals to work with would be ones to help you open and activate your sacral and root chakras. So your sacral chakra is where your joy and your passion and your creativity and your sexual energy is all housed. And your root chakra allows you to remain connected and in your body and present in this very moment. And so that's going to help you, let your body flow. So for this particular full moon, some crystals for your sacral and root chakra would be great to work with. So some examples would be carnelian. That's a great one to work with both chakras, and it's really good to kind of help ignite that fiery passion. Red garnet is a good one, and fire quartz, of course, would be great. And you may also wish to connect with your spirit animal or an animal guide. And good ones be like a tiger or a lion or whatever you want to channel. And you may have an animal oracle deck that you can take the card and put on your altar or hold it or just put it in your space. Um, Or maybe that you have another oracle card deck that has a card that's all about unleashing your passion or the fire from within. You can, keep that with you. You can also, with the animal guide, if you don't have an oracle card, I mean, you could literally just go and print a picture of whatever animal that you want to channel. You can put it up on your wall, you can put it in your altar, whatever you want to do. You can also light candles or burn some incense to represent the fire element. And if you don't want to do that, you could use essential oils, maybe some spicy ones like cinnamon or patchouli, rose, lang lang. Those are all really good ones to kind of ignite the passion in the fire. And also, wear some clothing that makes you feel free and comfortable and that you can easily move around and flow in with your body. Or you could be naked, whatever feels good. Okay, so before you begin, I want you to set the intention that this is a safe and sacred space for you to be in, where you can totally and 100% be your authentic self. So once you have your space primed for unleashing those primal passions, put on the sound healing and then just let your body flow and just let it move. And it may feel kind of weird and silly at first, but once you kind of let go of that, then you can really just feel comfortable. It'll be really fun. So try to let go of any judgments. Again, remember this is a safe and sacred space that you created to just let it all go. So let go of any embarrassment or fears or any shame around your body. And if you feel those feelings, it's okay. Just close your eyes and remember it's just you and your beautiful body and your beautiful space, just being one with the universe. And this is completely natural. And if certain emotions rise up, just let them flow. Let them flow and release them however you wish. Maybe it's through movement, maybe it's through sound. Maybe it's through breath, maybe it's through tears. Whatever comes to you, just let it go. Just let yourself be you and just let whatever comes come. This is a time just for you. Let your true self really shine and connect with the light of this bright, beautiful full moon. Let her light bathe you in truth and divine love, and enjoy just being you, authentically, naturally you. Enjoy releasing yourself of any restraints. Enjoy setting yourself free into the wild. Enjoy feeling alive. o jaca pula pa, pipo, licopa, ai o jajicopa, tingopa, jicopa, mila, moana capa, liqua, ala jaca pua, pajicopa, chapa, jajicopa, pa, ja, pua, jaja, pua, calicopa, pa, jajicopa, mucha, pico, pua, jajicopa. Mala copiropa, mila copiropa, maja capicopa, la vicopa, josicopa, moja capora para pila, ropura pa, pua, ja, pula cala, moja cala, poca jaca, pilo, palama, moja quilo, pa, mi, puja capa, moja calicopa, pua, cala, pilo, pija capola, pa, moja. Pilo, majo a capico pa, shikura papa cala, pijico papa, ayo, jacalo capa, ai la capo capa, la coluca si, jacalo capa, la jadura paca, jacapo palico, japo jacapaca, ca, patico pala, pua. Jaca, bojaca, pi, jaca, chocopa, o jaca, picopa, mil, jaca, popapa, mara, jicopaia, poja, jicopaia, boa, jicopaia, moja, picopaia, mil, apaquicopaia, giro, apaquicopaia, moja, jicopaia, boa, magiquilo, o jaca, picopa, o jaca, licopa, opa, gili, opa, jopa, pai, jicopa, moja, picopa, magicopa, moja, jicopa, mil, mamacala, moaca, jicopa, moja, calicopa, miro, jicopa, mairo, picopa, moja, jicopa, mi, boadicopa, moja, calicopa, pija, calocapa, moja, calicopa, la mama, letra, jicopa, paia, jaticote, moja, capupa, pa, jicopa, la picopa, japoa, jicopa, piroca, piwa, piroca, jicopa, mijo capanapa, moja, capiroca, mija, caporapa, pombajicopaia, pombajicopaia, moja, calicopara, puca, capajicopada, pa, pujaca, moja, picopa, moja, para, licopaja, jicopaja, moja, capuraca, moja, capolapa, pipo, licopa, aioja, jicopa, pingopa, jicopa, mila, mola, capa, liqua, ala, jacapua, pajicopa, chopa, jajicopa, pa, ja, moja, ora, calicopa, pai, jajicopa, moja, pico, poja, jicopa, mala, copiropa, mila, copiropa, maja, capicopa, la bicopa, jajicopa, moja, capora, para, pila, ropura, pua, ja, puna, cala, moja, cala, poca, jaca, pilo, palama, moja, quilo, pa, mil, poja, capa, moja, calicopa, pua, cala, pilo, pija, capolapa, moja, pilo, majo, capicopa, pua, shikura, popa, cala, pijicopa, aio, moja, calucapa, ai, la cabucapa, la colucasi, ora calucapa, ala, jadura, ora capupalico, ja, pujacapaca, oca, pajicopa, la, pujaca, pujaca, jicopola, pajaca, puja, capicopa, pujicopa, shaka bochaka pi shaka chokopa o shaka pikopa mi shaka popapa mara shikopaya bocha hikopaya moba shikopaya moja pikopaya mi wapa hikopaya jiro pakikopa moja hikopaya mama shikilo o shaka pikopa o shaka likopa opa shili ropa ropa pai kopa moja pikopa moja kopa moja chikopa mio mama kala moja pikopa moja kalikopa miro diuko maio pikopa moja kikucha mi moja moja kalopa pija kalopa moja kalikopa la mama leta chikopa paya chapikote moja kapuapa pa pa chikopa la pikopa chapua chipua pa piroka piwawa piroka chikopanata miroka panapa moja kapiroka mija kapuarapa pumbajikopaya pumbajikopaya moja kalikopana pukala pajikopana pa pujaka moja pikopa moja likopana likopaja likopaja moja kapulaka moja kapulapa pipo likopa hayo jajikopa pingopa jikopa mila wala kapalikwa ala jakapua pajikopa chapa jajikopa pa ja mojaje ora kalikopa pa jajikopa lucha pico poaja kikopa mala kopilopa mila kopilopa maja kapikopa la vikopa jajikopa moja kapula pa pila pula pa poca pula kala poca kala poca kaka pilo palama moja kilo pa mi puja capa moja calicopa poa cala pilo pila capula pa moja pilo majo capicopa pa Ua, shikura popa kala, bujiko papa ayo, moja kaluka pa, ay la kaluka pa, wala kaluka chi, ura kaluka pa, ala shaduru raka, ura kapu paliko pa, pucha kabaka, oka, bajiko pala, wa.